Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be telling you about the training details of Infosys. Also, please watch this video till the end because in the end I'm going to be telling you about one trick which will help you clear the training. So Infosys training is divided into two parts. First one is generic and the second one is stream. So we'll start with generic training. So generic training consists of three parts. First one is the language. Language can be Java, Python or C++. In my time it was Java, but in the recent batches it is Python. So you can start learning any of the language if you got the offer letter or waiting for the offer letter, because in the training you will not get any time. So the second part is data structures and algorithm, which is the hardest one, I would say. And the third is DBMS, which is quite easier than the first two. So the duration of generic training is 35 days. In those 35 days only, you will have 3 mock tests and 2 final tests, and in the final test you must have to score more than 50% to clear the exam. So the final papers that you will be having on generic training, on the first paper you will be asked questions on Java and DSA, and in the second final test you will be having questions on DBMS. So DBMS will be comparatively easy, so you should start working on your language and DSA part more from now on. Also, in between generic training end and stream training start, you'll be having a certain time gap, and in that gap, let's say it will be of 4 to 5 days, and in that gap you have be having the training on behavioral skills, and a test will also be conducted on that. So that test will be easy, you'll all clear it for sure. In my batch nobody failed that test. So let's move on to the second part of training, which is stream training. In the stream training, you will be given a stream. So that stream will be randomly allocated to you. No matter how much you score in the generic training, nothing will be calculated. They will allocate a certain stream based on the location preference that you have given. For example, if you have given Chandigarh, so you'll get streams such as React, because React is getting used in that particular location, and they have a demand of React. So on that basis you will be given stream. So let me give you an example. One of my friend has 90% plus, but he still got mainframe technology, which is very worst nowadays. The reason was that he chose Pune, and the DC he selected has the mainframe only technology. So the duration of stream training will be 42 days. In the 42 days, you'll be having 4 mock tests as well as 4 final tests, which will be calculated, which will calculate your result. Okay, and you must have to score more than 65% in each 4 tests. The final 4 tests that we are talking about, you must have to score more than 65%. And if you fail to do so, you will have to appear for a retest, which is very difficult, trust me. Now it's time for the bonus tip. So if you want to crack Infosys test, trust me, it is not easy. Infosys training is not at all easy. So what you have to do is you have to, when you are sitting for the mock test, you have to see the question pattern, and the question pattern will be exactly same in the final test. What you have to do is practice that question so many times so that you are able to mug up everything. And once you're able to mug up everything, then you just have to remove the function name, which will be as in the final question, or the object name, or everything will be as is, but the thing is that you have to change the titles of it in the code, so that way it will work for you. Otherwise, if you are trying to learn it and you'll be 100% honest, I'm sure you'll fail in that. That was it for my side. If you have any question related to training or Infosys offer letter or Infosys and onboarding, anything related to Infosys or its DC location, so you can comment below. I'll be happy to help you.